I am Mr. Brass, and today I thought I would share a story about myself. You see, I have Asperger's syndrome, which is part of the autism spectrum. Now, how did I come to find out about this? Well, you see, I've always had this feeling that I simply didn't fit in with people. I never could understand people, why they behaved, why their emotions were a certain way, and why being around them just generally made me feel uncomfortable. This, along with other personal factors, led me to develop depression from an early age. I can recall always being sad to a certain degree, and it was rare for me to experience happiness. And when I did experience happiness, it was scary because I didn't trust the feeling. Now, originally, I was diagnosed around the 3rd grade with ADHD, and while it did make me feel somewhat good to have a name for the condition, it still didn't feel right, and my depression persisted and it got worse. I'd say around 12 years of age, I had feelings of wanting to die, and around 16, I actively planned on killing myself, and I came really close a couple of times. One time, the only thing that saved my life was that the rope came undone. After that suicide attempt, I was institutionalized and I was given a therapist, and that was when I was told my ADHD diagnosis was wrong and I actually had Asperger's autism, which explained everything. I had been bullied for my speaking patterns and for my shyness in school, and it made much more sense to be able to have this label as it explained more of my condition. My mom was very supportive of me, and the minute she found out I had this autism, she dedicated an enormous amount of time researching the condition and doing whatever she possibly could do to make me feel accommodated. Due to the excessive bullying and the fact that the bullies focused on my voice at times, I came to be very sensitive of what people thought about my voice. It took years of therapy and online practice in order to get my voice to an acceptable range. To show you the difference between me then and now, I will play clips of me from 2009 and one from me now.
James Bond is well known in Call. I expect him to really dominate in this match because he's an agent. He knows a bunch of moves. Let's see.
He nowhere said God didn't freely choose things, but that his goodness reflects his nature. God has the choice to do evil, but none of the desire to do evil, which is better than us. Now, I believe an improvement can be heard there, and I hope to better improve my voice over time. I figured I'd put this video out there in case you guys may wonder why I sound the way I do, and I also hope that it can maybe create discussion over autism and how much it impacts people. That is all for today. This is Mr. Brass saying goodbye and get wise.